you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I quite like the look of this boy, Ito, because he's solid, versatile, he's capable of playing in multiple positions in defence, and he's got a lovely passing range with a cracking left foot, so he's well suited to possession football, and his confidence and technique on the ball make him ideal for this sort of game.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Reinders. De Jong. Gravenberg. And here's Marlon. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Endo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Endo. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Itakura. Aim forwards. It's a pretty loose pass. Kubo. And here's Kamada. Tanaka shifted upfield. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Going for goal! And the shot! And here's Kamada. And it's Endo. That is lovely. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
It's a great ball. Timber. Marlon. Van de Ven. Van de Ven gently done. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Doan.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's De Jong. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tanaka. Kubo. De Jong. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Van de Ven. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
The Netherlands. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
The Netherlands really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Tanaka. Itakura. Tanaka. Itakura. Endo. Out of play for a throw. Gravenberg. Timber. Van de Ven. Marlen. And it's De Jong. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Back into the middle. Tanaka tries to clear. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Timber. Out to the right. Cleared away. Van Dijk. Timber. Tries a measured ball. Tries to get it clear. Kamada. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Dumfries can get it clear. Driving forward, he has found a way through. De Jong ploughing through the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tanaka, and it's Kubo. Kamada, and he's there to get it away. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gravenberg.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Plays it through. Cross goes in there. Tomiyasu. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Climbs up big! Oh, what about that? Finally! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The Netherlands take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Nice physical challenge. Gravenberg. And time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way